Well, hey, friends. Hey, do you like monkeys? This is my little friend Olaf here, and he's just my cute little monkey. I think monkeys are cute, don't you? And I think monkeys are such fun creatures. I love to watch monkeys, and they like to watch us. Now, I know that some of you can make monkey sounds really well. Yep, many of us learned to do that when we were young, and I know some of you still do it really well. Sort of like me, I still do it too. So there's this phrase that we've learned or heard over the years, monkey see, monkey do, right? Well, what does that mean? Well, usually when we hear this phrase, monkey see, monkey do, we know that it's referring to an act of imitation or of mimicking. Monkeys can watch us do something and then repeat it. And sometimes we watch people do things and then repeat what they're doing. Now, suppose I saw you slap yourself on your face, or I thought that you were slapping yourself on your face. But from a distance, what I didn't see is that you were swatting at a fly and you weren't really slapping yourself on the face. It just looked like it. But to imitate you, I slapped myself on my face and broke my glasses. Now, that would be sort of a ridiculous thing, right? Really? Yeah. See, because I didn't know that you were swatting at a fly, so I was operating with limited knowledge. So, since I was operating with limited knowledge and I didn't really know what you were doing, should I have imitated you or mimicked you? No. I wasn't knowing exactly what you were doing, and that was sort of not good for me to follow you without knowing why and what you were doing. So, if we do imitate someone, we should know what we are imitating and why it is being done, don't you think? I think so too. You know, in the Bible, we are challenged to be followers and imitators of Jesus Christ. In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 1, it says, follow God's example. God has an example. He has set an example for us through Jesus. And what did Jesus do that we can imitate or mimic to be just like Jesus? Well, in serving one another. Do you remember when Jesus and the disciples were having their Last Supper together? In John chapter 13, Jesus washed the disciples' feet. And it says this, when he finished washing their feet, he put on his clothes and returned to his place. And he said, do you understand what I have done for you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for that is who I am. Now that I, your teacher and Lord, have washed your feet, you should also wash one another's feet. See, I have set an example that you should do as I have done for you. So there's an example of what we can imitate. And he actually says, follow me, do this, serve one another, wash one another's feet, be willing to be humble with each other. Jesus also said to love one another, right? John chapter 13, a new command I give you, love one another as I have loved you. So you must love one another. Jesus is saying, imitate me. Love one another just as I have. Also, forgiving one another in Colossians 3:13. It says, bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you have a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave. Yes, see, Jesus set that example, so we do imitate him in serving, in loving, and in forgiving. Now, the Apostle Paul wrote in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, follow my example as I follow the example of Christ. So there's that concept of monkey see, monkey do. However, we know what we are following. We are very much aware that Jesus told us to follow him and to do these very good things. I hope that I'm an imitator of Jesus. And I hope that if you choose to imitate me in anything that I do, that you see me doing, it would be good. Not slapping my face, thinking, swatting a fly, whatever, that example I used before, but rather that I am imitating Jesus, and so follow that. But if I'm not imitating Jesus, I don't want you to follow me in that. So let's be careful that we are imitating Jesus so that if people do follow us and do the things that we do, they're doing good things. That's a challenge for today, isn't it? To be an imitator of Jesus. So I hope that you have a fantastic day, a good day, a day filled with the things of Christ, and a day filled with peace.